audio. Receive it. Hey Virginia.
Ciao, ma siamo solo noi due?
Siamo noi tre.
Oh, I love the kitchen.
Forse perché maybe because it's full moon, we are not having classes.
How's it going? Did you do some philosophy?
We are on it. We're kind of very good on it now.
We're just reviewing right now, trying to go through the Yoga Sutras.
Okay.
What about
Yeah.
you?
I actually haven't touched it. I was doing the pranayama and yeah, I didn't really look at it too much.
We can talk about it a bit tonight too.
Yeah, we can have a check tonight.
Great. Okay, see you later.
See you later.
Hello, how are you today? How do you feel?
Om Shanti everyone. Namaskaram.
Namaskara. I am with here with Michelle. We are today we're studying. So
Okay, good.
well, I have one question about, because we are not on the WhatsApp group, right? You send the pictures about the how to drink the water, you know, in the morning. And I don't know how to do to add those like to add us to that WhatsApp group, because we are not on it.
Okay, let me tell the management that they're gonna add you.
Please, because yes.
Okay.
One question about when we are squatting, right? And drinking the water. In the morning, when you just wake up with a hot, warm water, you can drink the water in that position any time of the day, right? Like only when you want to drink water, or not?
Only early in the morning.
Only early in the morning. So only after, when you wake up. After that, no.
Yes. After wake up, you have to drink the water. That called Ushapan Kriya. Is a one of kind of Kriya, cleansing practice, which you have to go for the squatting position and then drinking the 2-3 glass hot water, sipping it, and then going for natural calls. After that whole day, you are drinking in the sitting position, which I talked about it, Vajrasana, Thunderbolt pose, or the Sukhasana. So your body should be relaxed and calm, and then you are drinking the water. Not walking, not standing, not other posture you're gonna use for drinking the water.
Okay, and that
Am
is
I clear?
Yes, and this is the thing that you do before to go to pee or after you pee?
Oh, if you have the urges, immediately go for your clean your urges, right? Go for, don't hold your urges. Like first thing, wake up when you feel like, oh, I have to go for pee and poo, to go it, and then later on you can drink it. But if you don't feel that much urge, then drink the water and then later on go.
How much water I can drink?
Depend to your capability. Some people drink 1 liter, some people can drink 2 liters, some can only take the 1-2 glass. At
Okay,
least
I will
minimum
because
1-2 glass you have to drink. Minimum
because
1-2 glass.
okay,
Mhm. Later
okay.
later on you can increase. If you feel okay with like having 1 liter glass, 1 liter water, you can take it. So you can go for the 1 liter water even.
Yeah, I am now because I am after the class that we got, I am doing that daily now. And yes, and I want to see like to do properly, because now I am squatting each time, everywhere squatting, even in the middle of the class I squatting, but that's why I didn't know that was if was real. Like I have to continue. Yeah, that's it. So
Yeah, only morning time is ideal time. Squatting position is basically
okay.
creating the pressure on your anal region and your the frontal region, pelvic region, and it create the correct pressure to remove the toxin, remove the waste from the body. So
Okay.
that's why we do the squatting position. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much for that. Only that it was only to clarify that things. Thank you so much.
Well, welcome,
Bye
dear.
bye.
Welcome. Bye-bye. Now let's start our session. All of you come into the sitting posture. Keep your back, neck straight, aligned. We're gonna do the little prayer and then we're gonna start the session. Keeping your back, neck straight, and shoulder relaxed. Relax your palm on the knee. Gently close your eyes. Bring the awareness towards your breath. Take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation. Deep and slow, prolonged exhalation. Couple of seconds, just allow your breath to go into your lungs, into your belly, and deep, slow, prolonged exhalation. Release the tension of your body with each breath, each inhalation and exhalation. Preparing yourself for the 3-time chanting along with Shanti. Take a deep, prolonged breath for the Om. Shanti. Feel the vibration, sensation. Join your palm in front of your chest. Grab your palm. Place on your eyes. Feel the warmness. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm. Gently open up your eyes with a big smile. Om Shanti. Now, today's session, before I'm gonna talk about it, what we're gonna discuss today is a bit brief, going through the briefly to the previous session. Yesterday we talked about it. Uh, what is which is the best utensil for cooking the meal? The best utensil for cooking the meal and how you're gonna cook. One more thing I added on that the food should be cooked with lots of love, so the energy would be changed of the food, right? Now today we're gonna discuss about how you're gonna keep the water and which utensil you're gonna use for the best utensil you're gonna use for keeping and storing the water. So you can increase, you can control the water element, and you can enhance the body performance just by keeping and storing the water in the correct utensil, correct pot. And how this related to the three dosha also. We're going to also talk about it on the previous session in meditation class. Um, one of the student asked about it, three dosha and the triguna. Are they similar? Are they related to each other? So we're gonna talk about that thing also. So um, the water, we talked about it, 72% component is a water element in your body and the outside environment also. This 72% play very crucial role. If you know how to control it, you have the power, right? We already discussed about it. So now you can write it down. Which is the best utensil for storing the water? Drinking the water, how you gonna drink? I already told you which position is ideal. We already discussed about it. So now, which utensil, which pot is good for keeping the water? So this is the today topic, and I'm sorry. So, so water, if you're keeping the best ideal pot for the water, um, the again clay pot, the mud pot. If you're using the clay pot and the mud pot, storing the water, the earthen pot, the pot which is made of the mud, okay, MUD mud, the soil, SOIL soil. So those pot is enhancing the quality of the water. In Indian continent, we mostly during the summer we use the clay pot for storing the water. Even at my home, I use that the pot for storing the water. What happen if you store the water into the clay pot? Like when you cook the food in the clay pot, I talked about it that you're gonna increase the nutrition value. You're gonna preserve 100% nutrition of the food, right? Same with the water quality gonna enhance. If you keep the water into the clay pot, water become cool. The property of the water itself is a cool, but it's ideal for the people who are having high in pitta. When pitta is dominant, the heat of the body is um, too much of somebody, right? In that condition, one has to take the clay pot water. So especially when pitta is dominant, pitta is imbalanced, pitta is high, that time the one person should drink the water from the clay pot. And why we required storing the water again? Maybe you heard about the Sadguru Jagi Vasudev Sadguru, and there is a many research, many article about which talking about that water have the property that it the water having the memory, right? They have the memory, the past memory, how the water flowing, which from where, from river to the mountain, and how it's mixed with so many things, right? So whenever you keep the water, whenever you keep the water anywhere in any pot, the water quality is what to absorb that metal. It's gonna mix with that metal. Even if you put the stone under the water, you're gonna see the stone slowly and gradually gonna dissolve. It will take time, depend how much time it will take, but slowly and gradually stone gonna dissolve in the water. You have seen that big rocks become the small rocks when the water is flowing down from top to the bottom, especially in the river area and ocean side also. So water when in the river water, you can see the water have many minerals, many soil in it. Why? Because it is the property of the water. Whatever you're gonna mix it, water gonna absorb those things. So if you're putting the water into the clay pot, water gonna absorb the clay, and you can feel the difference in the taste of the water also. You can feel the water would be become sweet and muddy flavor. It's become very tasty. It's cool automatically, and it's become sweet also. It's become muddy, little bit giving you the earthen smell in the water. If you keep the water in copper pot, again the water gonna absorb the copper, and copper water should be taken only in the early in the morning. You have seen many people are carrying the copper bottle, right? The bottle, the yellow bottle, and they are sipping the water from that. But again, I'm telling you, copper water only you can use early in the morning, okay, before going poo and pee. It's because copper quality is to eliminate the toxin from the body, and morning time is the time when you want to release all the toxin from the body. Rest of the day you shouldn't be drinking the copper water. You can drink the clay pot water and other water which I'm gonna tell you. But copper water is suitable for the people who are having especially the copper deficiency. Your body also required the copper. If you have copper deficiency, your hair become thin, you get the hair fall most probably, and you get even anemic, especially females. Most of the time, mostly female, they are anemic. So even to increase the red blood cells in the body, one should start taking the copper water, but only early in the morning, not throughout the day. And how you gonna drink the copper water? You have to keep the water at least 8 to 9 hours during the night in the copper vessel, and then when you wake up, like Usha Pan, I talked about hot water. Um, you're gonna do the Usha Pan with the hot water. You can do that Usha Pan with the copper water also. So going into the squatting position, squat position, and then taking the copper water, you can add the hot water into it and make it lukewarm, and then sip the water. It's gonna help your system to eliminate your all the waste from esophagus to your stomach to your small intestine to the large intestine. Whole this digestive tract would be completely clean. Okay, so copper water should be taken during the especially the autumn season time, when season is about to change, and the rainy season time. Okay, it's because antibacterial, antifungal, and it has the many medical benefit. So if you're drinking the copper water, you can enhance your pranic energy also. But only regularly on the terms, Swami Vagbharji said that after 3 months you have to stop for 1 month, and then again you have to start. So 3 months continually you can drink the copper water, but you have to take the break of the 1 month, and then later on you can start. Okay, 1 month you should require the break. Why? So copper should not be increased in your body. All Even all the medicine in Ayurveda, it said that 48 days one should take the medicine. Afterward they have to stop, and then they can start and the next course. And so whatever copper water or other things you are taking for like supplement, Ayurvedic supplement, at least you have to give the break of the 1 month. So your body would not be dependent on those things. And again, it's come back to the natural form, and then give the 1 month break, and again you can start being your supplements and whatever you are taking it. Not come regularly you are taking it. 1 month you should take the break, whatever you are taking, whatever medicine or whatever the treatment you are giving to yourself. Okay, initial level. So mud water, the clay pot water should be taken during the summer time, and copper water should be taken during the rainy season and autumn time. Okay, when season is changing, like there's a summer to winter is coming, or winter to summer is coming. That is the time when one should take the copper water. Now, copper water is ideal for the Kapha dosha people also. Kapha, if dominant, they can drink the copper water. It's good for to removing the cough mucus from your body. Kapha is basically a toxin. Sometimes it's remain in your body as a form of toxin. So it's very good when you take the copper water, okay, early in the morning. So kapha, they can drink the copper water also. It's ideal for them, okay. Pitta people and Vata people, they can also drink, but again, Pitta people should be take the. It's not ideal for them. If copper water is very much ideal for the kapha people, and also Vata people can also drink. Okay, Pitta people, they can take, but again, not for longer period of time. Okay. Now, come to the next vessel, the clay pot, then copper vessel. Copper vessel only you gonna use for morning time. Then you can use if you are rich. If you are very rich and wealthy person, your parents are, your ancestors are very rich. In that, you can use the gold and silver pot also. Okay. Gold and silver pot. I know that would be in modern time, it would be very expensive, but you can sell all your jewelry and get the silver pot and uh, the gold pot, keeping the water. Only kings are using these things. Asian time, only in the palace, in the king palace, they use these vessels, gold and silver vessels. So why we gonna use silver vessel? If you're keeping the water into the silver vessel, the water quality become cold. Okay, so especially it's good for the pitta people. Okay, the people who are high in pith, like the same like clay and mud pot. If you're rich, you can use the silver pot for specifying your pith element of the body. Silver have other thing also. It's also good for the people who are having insomnia. Insomnia problem. They are not able to sleep. They have agitation. They have fear, nightmares, and disturbed sleep. If they are having it, they can use the silver water. So again, you are keeping the water 8 and 9 hours, and morning time you're gonna drink the silver water. Okay. Then gold vessel water. If you're keeping the water into the gold vessel, that time this is you can write it down. All the mental problems, mental disease, somebody having or the disabled child, especially mentally disabled child, autism, and other problems. Somebody is having dementia, Alzheimer, or epilepsy, right? In that condition, they can use the gold vessel water. So again, the procedure same. You have to keep the water 8 to 9 hours during the night, and then drink in the early in the morning. First thing you're gonna drink. So these water gonna help you when you take empty stomach. Whole day you shouldn't be taking it, but morning time is the best time when your body is gonna absorb all the silver molecules and the gold molecules which mix in the water. Or these things are beneficial, medically beneficial, psychological and physiological. There is a tremendous benefit. I just giving you the few benefit about these things, but especially the people who are having who required those who are having physical illness, they can go for the uh, they can drink the silver pot water. Those who are having the mental disorder, they can go for the gold vessel water. Okay, so except these vessels, now if you see the market, we have many bottles, plastic bottles, and people are drinking the that what we call filter water, uh, the filter water, the bottle water. They are using it. Those are not bringing any benefit to you. If the water is not mixed, uh, so it's very much important that you should consciously thinking about which vessel I have to use. Okay, do not just go for the plastic bottles, because again I'm telling you, water quality is what where you're keeping the water is gonna mix. It means you are taking the plastic molecules in your body. You're giving yourself plastic things, and your body doesn't require the plastic at all. Your body required, okay, copper, required gold. Yes, your body also required the gold. Your body required iron metal. Your body required silver metal. Your body required copper. Your body required clay. But your body doesn't require the plastic, right? But see around you, everybody is drinking from the plastic. Everybody. So this has to be changed because you are damaging yourself. So you have to bring the change by changing your vessel. So from today, from this very second, change your vessel. You cannot allow yourself using the plastic bottle and others where plastic is mixed, or aluminum or cheap metals, which can affect your body, which can harm your system. And then doctors never come to know that why the people are having the mental disorder and physiological and psychosomatic disorder. They just know because of stress is coming to them, but they don't know actual reason. The reason is this: because you're not cooking the food properly. You don't know which vessel you have to use. You don't know which vessels you have to use for keeping the water. Then there's a then you're gonna harm your body. You're gonna harm your system. You're gonna harm your physiological and psychological system. So you have to be very consciously choosing your vessel. I also talked about it according to the dosha, which dosha gonna drink what and which is best for what. But again, you can mix match it. There's no harm. It's better than the plastic. But season wise, again, if you're drinking the cold water in winter, that is good for you. You cannot drink because cold bring the heat to the body. So cold water should be taken during the winter time or those area where there's a cold weather, right? And the silver water should be taken during the summertime, during the where there is a warm in the temperature, warmness around you, when there is a heat around you. That time silver work efficiently. So according to the season, according to your dosha, you can choose any vessel. You can use brass also for keep storing your the water. So these are the best metals for storing the water. And water, don't take this thing for granted at all. This is a very important part of to bring the health to yourself. If you're looking for health, you have to bring the change in this. Otherwise, you cannot be healthy. It's very difficult to maintain the health if you're not following these rules because food and water is major connected. So you cannot bring the health except if you're bringing the change to your dietary habit and the vessel how you are cooking and even the intention is very much important when you're drinking the water. If you somebody is angry and giving to your water, you shouldn't be taking the water from that person at all because the energy the moment you touch the water has the property to capture your energy immediately. Even if you look towards the water gonna change the molecules of the water, not chemistry, not chemical gonna change. H2O remains same form, but the the memory, the molecules of the water has the different effect of. Okay, so it's very much important when somebody is happy and peaceful and he's gonna and she gonna offer you the water, that water become the bliss, that water become the nectar for you. Like my mom, whenever I sick, we have temple. Most of the time we keep the water in the copper vessel in the temple, okay, where we do the prayer. And when people sick around, my mom give that water by after doing the prayer. What happened? Water changed the property, its property. It's become miraculous. It's become like a medicine that very moment. What happened? It's nothing but energy of the water is changed. So you can read the article about on basically on this, that how the water having the memory and how it's gonna change. Right now, modern science is doing the research that even when you channelize the water through your energy, the water play tremendous benefit to your system. Okay, so just give me a 5 minute break. I'll just bring the hot water for me. My throat is leaking. Meanwhile, you can write it down your question and I'll give you the answer. Yeah, till here, any question, any doubt, guys? All of you can hear me, right? Hello, Bianca, you can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Any doubt?
No, everything's okay.
Okay.
Yes, everything is very clear. Thank you.
Okay, good, good, good. Diego, any doubt, any difficulty till here?
I think they lost the connection because I don't see them anymore.
Oh, they lost the connection. Okay, let me see. Yeah, Diego is not here. Okay, so uh, so vessel according to the dosha, according to the season, I think it's very much clear. If you have still again some question pop out in your head, you can ask me anytime. And I think Diego asked me to add on the WhatsApp group. Bianca, you are on the WhatsApp group, right? Online WhatsApp group.
I actually
Yeah,
checked,
I'm
and I think Diego is in the group. I think maybe he mistaken. He wasn't because we have so many groups. He might have not see the group. But it's the online yoga teacher announcement, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, and he's on it. Just saw his name in it, so I texted
Okay.
him, but he didn't reply.
And
I think he has no
okay, you
connection.
get
Yes,
okay.
I
So you
I told
you
him
got the
already.
pictures which I'm sharing, right, Virginia?
Yes,
You
I
got the
did
picture,
get all.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, they were all very
Okay.
clear, and yeah, I have no question about for the pictures.
Okay, that's great. That's great. So just tell the Diego to follow that thing, okay?
Yes, I already sent him a screenshot of the chat that he's in, so hopefully he'll see it.
Okay, okay. Thank you, dear. So now write it down. The another topic is Triguna and Tridosha. Um, I think many one of the student get confused, and I'm gonna little bit give you the more light on the what is the Triguna. Okay, Triguna is related to the Tridosha or both are the similar. We're gonna answer these questions. Okay, so first Triguna, three Triguna. Okay, Triguna. Triguna. Three means three. Three means three, And guna means your you can understand nature, attributes, quality. Is more similar. It's gonna sound more similar to the dosha, but you're gonna understand how dosha is also made by the triguna. Okay, you're gonna understand that thing. So basically, this triguna, uh, for example, if I'll explain you, we are talking about the quality, what actual literal meaning of the guna. So if you understand the literal meaning of the guna, so I think you can understand in better way. So like property, just for the example, okay, don't misunderstand. It's for the explanation of the guna, what actually we mean by the guna. Guna means the quality of something. Okay, three guna, three types of guna, matlab three qualities of something. Something. It can be anything. Okay. So three qualities of something. It means three nature, three personality, maybe three behavior pattern, or three. Maybe this whole cosmos having the three kind of quality. Okay. Like Agni quality is what? If you understand the gun of the Agni, when we explain in the Sanskrit, we use the guna. Oh, this is my guna. So gun means here, uh, like Agni guna is means the fire quality is what in English? Uh, the fire quality is to burn. So this is the gun of the Agni. Okay. If Agni doesn't burn anything, the fire doesn't burn anything, we cannot consider that is Agni. Can you if I say okay, this is a fire. Okay, so in my mind, there's a information stored that if I talked about the fire, the first thing come in my mind, the quality of the fire. What is, oh, it's gonna burn, right? This is the quality of the fire. This is the quality of the Agni. Then next question, oh, it would be heat. There would be around heat. Whenever you listen fire, it means heat and burning. These two qualities come in your mind, isn't it? That's how in your mind you store the information about the fire. Same like the water, there's a water quality, there's the prithvi quality, other qualities also. But take as example. So gun means quality of anything. Okay, anything. Now, I don't know, you heard about the Sankhya philosophy by Maharishi Kapila. Uh, I have to use this name. I don't want to make you confused, but this is the another level of philosophy. This is basically related to the philosophy structure. The Maharishi Kapila, the great sage, the great rishi, the great muni, he talked about the elements. Okay, I think you should go and little bit do the research over this. This can be your homework also. So study about the Sankhya, but again, that the part of the philosophy. Okay, that is a part of the philosophy. But understand, if you understand the Sankhya, you can very much understand this whole concept of Triguna. If you want to go into the deeper level, Sankhya, I'll spell you. So this is would be the self study. Sankhya is itself so big, but please, this related to the philosophy. Do not mix that thing with the Ayurveda. But in order to go into the deeper knowledge of the three guna, the element, how these all elements are working together, and how this whole cosmos is created, I think one should read about the Sankhya philosophy. Okay, so Sankhya, you can write it down: SAKHYA, Sankhya. SAKHYA, Sankhya. philosophy, one of the philosophy, uh, of the Bharatiya Darshan, Indian philosophy, and it's a great philosophy. All the philosophy, whatever you're reading today, is a base on the Sankhya. Nobody, even modern science, cannot ignore the Sankhya philosophy. This is the base of the science. Is the base. The Sankhya philosophy is all about the matter. Okay, Maharishi Kapila, Swami Maharishi Kapila, the name of the sage who did the research, this whole element, this 25 element he discovered and talked about and explained it very beautifully in wonderful way. Okay, it's available on Google also. You can go and little bit do your research. So, but in short, just understand, I'm gonna simplify you, but if you want to do your research, you can go for your research also. Simple terms, if you want to understand, it's very complex philosophy though, but I'm gonna simplify you. The Triguna basically is a nature of everything, is quality of everything. It means whole this cosmos, this whole Brahman, this whole universe having the quality, like you and me also having certain quality. So each and everything having the quality. So the matter, this is the part of the quantum physics. In quantum physics, if you know about little bit the physics, it's based on the matter and on the energy, right? You know the formula Einstein has given, that matter is equal to the energy, right? Matter is what? Energy. Energy is what? Matter. Nothing else. So that formula is come from where? It's come from this Sankhya philosophy. Modern, all the scientists, modern scientists, or the old scientists, even they studied the Vedas. They studied even Telsa. Nelson Telsa also studied about the Rig Ved, Samved, Yajurved, Arthved, all the Vedas he studied. And modern technology, whatever you're using, is the a gift is given by that modern scientist Nelson Telsa, right? He has given this all the technology. We are using the formula of that technology in modern times also. So he himself studied those things. Sankhya philosophy he studied. So everything, whatever you're seeing around you, it's made of this triguna. This whole science, this whole matter, this whole energy is having made of the triguna. So what are the triguna? These three qualities having the matter. Matter is what equal to the energy, and energy is what? Three guna of the energy. Many people in modern times, you heard about negative, positive, and neutral energy. Maybe you heard about it in your graduation time, maybe in your schooling time. All of you are aware. We talked about the three energy, right? Three types of: first, positive energy, negative energy, and the neutral energy. So the guna, positive guna is a sattva gun. So you can write it down. Positive energy, modern word for the sattva gun, Sattva. Sattva is positive energy. Then Rajagun, Rajas, Rajas gun, Guna, Guna. Okay, Guna. Again, I'm spelling.
Sorry,
Rajas gun
excuse me. Can
is
you say the first one that I didn't? I was not that good. The connection. The first one.
the Sattva gun.
Sattva.
SA Sattva gun, right?
Okay. Thank you.
SATTVA Sattva Guna, GUNA. Sattva gun is a positive energy. Then Rajas gun is a negative energy or active energy, also we call. Then Tamagun is a neutral energy. 𝐾𝐴MAGUNA, tamogun. So these are the neutral energy. Tamgun is a neutral energy, Rajgun is a negative energy, Sattvagun is a positive energy. In modern way, you can understand this guna. But again, it's just for the understanding. It's more than that. So energy, matter, energy, and energy's quality. This is the quality of the energy. Energy function in certain way. Sometimes energy is positive, sometimes energy is negative, sometimes energy is neutral. But you required all these three energy. You required sattvagun, you required rajagun, you required tamogun. Without this guna, this whole cosmos cannot be imagined. You cannot imagine. Without energy, there is no matter. Matter, how the matter function because of the energy. How you can make anything with the matter because of this energy in the matter. And this is the philosophy of the Maharishi Kapila, Sankhya, and the philosophy is very old, 5,000 years old philosophy. And he explained beautifully that how all the matter is connected. Matter, he used the term Prakriti for the matter, and Prakriti is what matter, and matter quality is what these three. And these three, in modern times, we start using this positive, negative, and neutral energy. In ancient time, they were using sattva, raj, and tamoguna. So whatever around you are seeing, this whole cosmos you cannot imagine without this energy. The forms of all the matter, you are made of the matter. The star, the moon, everything is made of the matter. And how you form the matter into something else, how this energy transform into something else is because of this guna. Okay, because of this guna. So there's more other things. It cannot be finished within the one lecture. But these other things also we're gonna discuss about it in the next class. But I think till now it's clear to you here. I'm trying to simplify it. This is very complex philosophy, but also go for do your own research also. And my phone is overheated, so I'm gonna connect with my phone. Okay, my mom phone quickly.
I have to go. Is that a problem? Because I have lessons now. So, but I have no question. Everything is really clear.
Okay, then fine. You can still hear me, right?
Yes, I can still hear you. I didn't lost connection.
Okay, so if anybody has any question, you can ask me in tomorrow's session. My phone is about to again overheat and it's gonna end. I don't know when it's gonna end. But write it down your all the question, and tomorrow session we're gonna you can ask me. Okay.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Okay. Bye bye, dear. Take care. Bye, Diego. Bye, Virginia. And bless you
Bye.
guys. Be happy. Om Shanti. Mangal Ho.